Yeah, y'all get on in here. It's lunchtime, but I ain't got no lunch today. I'm doing a little fast. Well, I'm gonna eat at the end of the day because I ate a bunch of junk food yesterday, but I'm still drinking that doggone Polar Pop because it stay cold just a little bit longer. Hey, look, I want to have a heart-to-heart with some of you men. And I'm gonna be real with you. Listen, the bills only matter to the person that's paying the bills. That's the title for today's message. The bills only matter to the person that's paying the bill. They only matter to the person that pays. Don't nobody care. Don't nobody give a flip about you paying them bill. Nobody care. Even the people you paying them for, they don't give a flip about none of that. Oh man. Well, that's a man's responsibility to pay the bill. Yeah, that's the man's responsibility to pay the bill. Yeah, hey, I'm gonna be honest. 90% of the time, the men get the short end of the stick. 90% of the time, the men get the short end of the stick. A loving man will go all out for his family, whether they be in his house or outside his house, and make sure everybody had what they need. And he would be secretly drowning, and don't nobody give a flip about him. Nobody give a flip about you, man. Yeah. Hey, I'm being real. Man, that's what, man, listen. I've seen people. I didn't know a $10,000 dog existed. I didn't know this. You know them ugly dogs that you cannot leave outside. These dogs are not made to be outside. With the pretty fur, I've seen people with a dog get more loving and respect than the man that's paying all the doggone bills. And this is what I mean. That dog have vet appointments, hair appointments, nail appointments. They gotta get walked 2-3 times a day. They get baths every day, and they get brushed. Man, some of y'all getting up going to work, working, slaving away in the heat so you make sure your family can have what they need, and you secretly drowning and don't nobody give a flip about you. Look at how men are treated. I was watching this reality show the other day, and the guy said, now, he's the type of guy that a lot of women want. You know, he got good hair, got a thick, full, plush beard. He was on a date with his girlfriend. He said, this is how he said it. He said, I think like I was telling you, remember when you came out for my birthday, and I just kind of felt like we should be friends because, I didn't get the same. Well, she said, well, God dog, you want me to date you like you my woman? He didn't even get to finish saying what he was saying. He was like, you remember when, I wanted to hang out with you for my birthday, and I just kind of felt like we should just remain friends because I'm not getting it. Well, God dog, you want me to date you like you my woman? Yeah. Hey, when a man-woman birthday come around, I don't care if the engine just blew up in your truck. You better open that wallet. Don't nobody give a flip about you drowning, man. Everybody want what they hand out. And listen, you fighting to keep the lights on, fighting to pay the bills, working on your marriage, raising your kids, and trying to run a business, and you secretly drowning, and nobody else give a flip. Listen, when they wake up in the morning, they know when they turn that switch, if the them lights better be on. When they go sit down on that doggone toilet and they flush the toilet, that plumbing better be working. When they turn that faucet on to wash their hands, that water better be working. They walk in the kitchen in that fridge, open up that fridge, it better be food in there. And when they get ready to leave, they jump in their car, they turn that key, that truck better crank on. Not only should it crank on, that gas needle need to be on F. And when they swipe that card, they don't want to hit no insufficient funds. Nobody knows what it takes to make all of that happen. Nobody know what it takes to make all that happen. Don't nobody know what it takes. And the average person can't tell you how much it takes. Where my card at? Oh man. Average person can't tell you what it takes. Look, hey, listen, I was listening to these interviews while I was cutting that other property. It was about a woman. She said, I left my marriage because I felt like I was the only one doing anything. I was a single mother. She said, I worked, I raised the kids, I did the house chores. I said, I could do this all by myself. I don't need him. She making $70,000 a year. This dude was doggone killing himself, raking in $250. So then she decided, oh, I'm gonna just leave. And she left. When I got her studio apartment, and she looked up, man. Because at this point, the kids had got a little big, but they can kind of fend for themselves. You know, like 20, 18, 16. It stay cold just a little longer. So she realized, well, man, kids really don't come see me as much. But holidays over there with dad, and dad's got another woman. He's moved on. He's elevated. Why? Because the ball and chain is no longer around his neck. Yeah. The ball and chain ain't no longer around his neck. See, a man that will catch it the most in marriage and in life is a young man with a young family who's trying to have something out of life. You see, what I love about business and life, only the strong survive. See, if you wanna run your own business, you got to be making some doggone money if you're gonna stay in business. Because if not, you're gonna say, man, flip this. I'm getting out of business. Ain't no money in it. Ain't no money in it. I'm getting out of it. But the man that's want to stay in it, it's a fight every day to stay in business. And like I say, the man that catches it the most is the young man with a young family. Because a young man with a young family has a family that's constantly growing and growing and growing and growing. See, if I have another child, I got to go get a bigger vehicle. My kids are constantly growing while I'm buying clothes. Buy clothes, pass it down. Buy clothes, pass it down. Buy clothes, pass it down. We need bigger shoes. We need that. My kids are starting to eat more. See, when I eat salmon, I buy salmon for me. I don't buy salmon for my wife and kids. Well, typically the salmon is for me and my wife. My oldest daughter wanting to eat salmon now. Hold on. Listen, we ain't going down that road. I know salmon is high. I buy that for me. It's high. It's salmon high. Listen. When I buy steaks, they for me and my wife. My kids ain't eating steak. You got to earn a steak. Dad, can I try the steak? Heck no, you better get that chicken. Man, you ain't eating this steak. And I'm about to cut you off for the salmon. See, my kids are eating more. See, I want to eat. When I get home, I'm eating. I'm not, and I'm going back for seconds. I'm eating, so I don't mind spending the money on groceries because I'm going to eat. Nobody understands what it takes. Look at it. Let me show y'all something. Y'all see that dog over there? Can y'all see that dog? That white dog. You see that white dog? Oh, let me let it turn around. Show y'all something. Come on, mutt. That's a mutt to me. That's a mutt. Yeah, that's a mutt. Yeah. All right, leave that dog just sitting there. Anyway, see, that dog is living better than the owners. Yeah, that dog living better. The owner's at work. Yeah, the owners at work slaving away. I bet you that dog eating real dog food. You know the dog food that look like human food. The commercial they show, it's on a plate with steam. He got real gravy and meat. They not eating dry pedigree dog food. Y'all see that dog? Hey, that dog going back in the AC. Thanks for letting me out. Let me go back in the AC and lay on my pillow while my owners are slaving away, making sure I eat real dog food. Vet bill through the roof. Yeah, vet bill through the roof. Yeah, listen. Again, nobody really cares for the man. I'm just saying what I see and hear from a lot of different people. What I see and hear from a lot of different people, like I say, when you get bored, you just start listening to a bunch of YouTube interviews and shows, and it made me think. I'm like, man, you know, that kind of do happen. Like, let me give y'all another example. A woman will care more for her son than her husband. A woman will care more for her son than she do her husband. And I'm not talking about when the son 1, 2, 3, and 4. When that son get about a teenager, 14, 15, he start dating his little girlfriend. The mother really ain't gonna like that. She gonna wanna be in his business. Well, what, you doing all that for her? Or you buying her this for Valentine's? She gonna start feeling a certain type of way. Lord forbid he get married. Oh man, what? She all in her son business. But you neglecting your husband. Some cases, not all. Some cases. Then I was listening to another, I'm gonna tell y'all this story. This actually happened with a guy I work with. Typical love story. Guy, girl, get together, get married, whatever. All right. She wanted a house. So he go buy the girl a house, buy his wife a house. She had little penny jobs here and there. Her jobs wasn't moving the needle. It was just jobs so she can have her little pocket money, pay the light bill. 9 times out of 10, y'all money ain't really helping out. Yeah. 9 times out of 10, y'all money ain't helping us out. It's not. Light bill ain't nothing. Water bill ain't nothing. So she had one of them little panty jobs. He paying all the bills. So she wanted a house. So he go get a mortgage. All right. Then she wanted a new car. He go get her a new car. Then she wanted a child. They had a child. Then she got to hollering about, you ain't never home. I'm a single mother. I got to go to work and get the kid and clean the house and cook and clean. You just at work 7 days a week. And he say, well, look, I got you the house you wanted, got you the car you wanted to have a child. All of this stuff costs money, and the only way I can pay for it is by living at work. How stupid are you if you can't understand a mortgage, a car note, a child, a wife, and bills? A man has to live at work to pay for all of that. And then she'll get her stupid family in her ear. Ain't that much work in the world. He ain't got time to take a weekend off. No, because his stupid behind listened to his woman, and now he's secretly drowning. And nobody cares. And eventually she will leave him because he's never home. He's never spending time with her, and he's never home with the kid. And she'll take the house, and she'll take half his paycheck, and he'll be sleeping out of his truck. Stupid fool. Hey, yeah. Hey, some of y'all look, some men, they got to bow down and praise their woman so they won't lose everything. Yeah, some of y'all got to bow down and praise your women so you won't lose everything. Hey, some of y'all women that get mad and close their legs. Hey, man, I talk to so many guys, them women that get mad, close their legs, they won't even get none. Hey, I'm serious. I've talked to older guys with this issue. I've talked to younger guys with this issue. They woman will get mad, she'll close her legs. Yeah. Hey, look. Man, listen. I remember in my full-time job, they gave us a $5,000 bonus. $2,500 before Christmas, the other $2,500 in March. I was talking to an older guy. When he got his bonus for Christmas, that $2,500, gave it to his woman. He said, all right now, that's your half. First he told her about it. Yeah, I'm getting $5,000. He gave her $2,500 bonus. He said, look, this your half, the $2,500. He said, in March, that's mine. Oh yeah. March came around, guess what happened? She said, I want half. He said, well, I gave you your 25, this was mine. She closed her legs. Them legs stayed closed for a month. He had to come on up off that money. Yeah, some of y'all miserable. That's how some men get treated. They get treated miserable like that. Yeah. Hey, this real talk. Don't come over here. Don't come over here if you don't want real talk. When your kids get older, when your kids get in their 20s and 30s, they gonna make Mother's Day the most special holiday on earth. Father's Day, flip that. Get daddy a tie. Yeah. You ain't gonna get nothing. You ain't gonna get nothing. This was my last year celebrating them stupid holidays. I already told my mom, I said, I ain't celebrating Mother's Day. I'm done with that. Done with it. I ain't doing no more birthdays unless it's my wife and kids. Flip your birthday. I ain't doing no more Father's Day. Flip Father's Day. You decide to be a father. I ain't doing no more Mother's Day. Flip that. You open your legs and decide to get pregnant. I ain't doing none of that stupid trash no more. Because it is a money grab on the man. The man is constantly spending money. Birthdays, holidays, Christmas, Thanksgiving, Valentine's Day, anniversaries. All of this stupid trash, a man got to constantly open his wallet. And when he's secretly drowning, well, where your money at? All this working you doing? Yeah, nobody care about him. Nobody care about him. yeah. Hey, and if you think I'm lying, ask him. Ask him. You women with sons, ask your son. Son, what's really going on? He gonna break down and start crying. I'm suffering over here. I'm suffering and don't nobody care. Yeah. Ask your husband. What's really on your mind? He better not tell you. He better not tell you because you're gonna hold it over his head later on. He better not tell you. Yeah. It's a cold world out there. Oh man. Well, look, I gotta go, man. I done gave y'all 18 minutes of my time.